A couple months back, I decided to get a nice little display for my cards, and you're looking at it right here. Got some somewhat organization going on here, but not too organized in the long scheme of things. But we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. Before we get to each row here, this is a display I got I think I was probably 10 years old, maybe 9. I think it was at Walmart or something. They had a King Griffey Jr. kind of display, and maybe it was like $10. And bought that. There were some other cards in here that were not ideal, so got a couple rookie cards here. Not the rookie card, the upper deck, but got the tops and the Fleer King Griffey rookie card, so I threw those in there. Yeah, it's a nice little display there, so I mounted that next to this main display. Moving on to that display, on our first row here, we've got a mixture of DC sports legends from hockey, NFL, and baseball. And another recent addition I did was I put these reprint 206s. Most of these guys are all Hall of Famers, I guess, but kind of put them in between each of these cards. So we'll start with let's do the 206s first. So got the top 5 Hall of Fame guys. The first class, you had Walter Johnson, Chrissy Mathewson, Ty Cobb, Honus Wagner, and then Babe Ruth. Moving on from that, you got Cy Young, Tris Speaker, Mordecai Brown, Eddie Collins, and Walsh over there to close it out. So just a bunch of T206s that were all reprints. Nothing special there. Don't have a case for the Babe Ruth yet, and buying a single one of those is kind of a pain, so I'll just leave it there for now. Like I said, nothing too special with these. Like, they're not like actually authentic from the time frame. They're just all reprints. The other ones are all graded in the back. Let's start over here on the right. We've got Stephen Davis rookie card there. An 8 Beckett. Moving on after that, we've got Alfred Morris. A couple autograph cards. There's a Topps Chrome and a Don Russ Elite. Both have the authentic autograph and 9.5 overall grading. Alfred Morris, just loved him as a player. Loved him as an individual. He had that great season with Griffin and him just kind of running all over people. We had a great offensive line, and running that option was fun to watch. That was my senior year in college, and had a big screen TV down at school and watched the game every Sunday and just enjoyed the heck out of those games back in 2012. Or was it 2013? Yeah, 2012, 2013. One of those two. After that, we move on to our Jonathan Allen. This is a local boy from Ashburn, Virginia. Definitely making him proud, his legacy here in DC on the football team. Now the Commanders. That's his rookie card there. Another Beckett 9 grade for that one. One of my favorite cards here is the autographed, authenticated Sonny Jurgensen Football Immortals Hall of Fame card there from 83. I think the card might be from probably from 85, 88 is what it says. But yeah, Sonny Jurgensen, can't go wrong with him. On to hockey here. We got Craig Laughlin, PSA 9. The color commentary guy for the Capitals that has been for the past couple of decades. So, good card to have there for a Washington Capitals fan like I am. Got the Backstrom rookie card. I would have an Ovechkin one to go with it, but kind of pricey, the Ovechkin ones. Backstrom one wasn't so bad. Got 9.5 Beckett there. This next card here, going to baseball now. We got Jordan Zimmerman. It's an authenticated autograph card. But if you look close, let me actually move this Tris Speaker a little bit. I'll just take this out of the way. You'll see the last name there is a typo. His real name has 2 N's to end it, and this one only has 1. So kind of a neat little error card there in a way, with his name being misspelled. But he was through the first no-hitter in Nats history before Scherzer threw a couple more a season or two after that. So he lives on pretty well in our Nats legacy that we can talk about. Then we got Mr. National himself, Ryan Zimmerman, with only one in his name, no relation to Jordan. Draft pick card there, 2005. 9.5 Beckett. And a couple 9 Beckett's. We got Trey Turner and Steven Strasburg there. Both rookie cards. Bowman first for Steven there. Not a Bowman first, but still a rookie card for Trey Turner. Of course, his Bowman first would have been him with San Diego, but this card taken after he was traded over to Washington. Now he's currently on Dodgers, but I try to think about that. Try not to focus on the bad. Wish we still had him, but he's doing great things still. One of the top shortstops in the league. Up here, got a couple Project 70 cards that came out last year. You got the Mad Max, you got the Juan Soto, the other Juan Soto. Just like the design of these. I'll zoom out a little bit so you can see and try and get a better angle so it's not so much glare. It's probably better here. There we go. One of my favorites, the Kirby Puckett here, the Purple Rain. That is a fantastic ode to a late singer and athlete, both Kirby Puckett and Prince, deceased, but living on in their artwork and their accomplishments on the baseball field. Then I have a Kirby Puckett, not his rookie card, but the 85 Topps Puckett in a 7. So one of my lowest graded PSA cards, but that was a good price point to get it at. This is up here. I've got a number of joke cards that I like, and then a couple other variations of cards on the far right. But yeah, I like the oversized bat and glove with the Mickey Hatcher and the Kirby Puckett. There's a few more behind this one as well. There's kind of various joke cards over here. I like the Michael Tucker cowboy hat there. I've always loved that billboard in the Royal Stadium. I feel like that's one of the iconic baseball fields because of that one thing, that's gigantic crown in center field. I think that's awesome. This one here, we've got a Ray Sadecki. If you'll notice in the back left there's a curiously cropped portion of the picture there. I feel like they would notice that, but I guess they didn't. And it says ass. This is the classic Billy Ripken. If you go really close here, you can see on the knob of the bat, it says fuckface. And that is an error. They printed that off without realizing it, and before you know it, a legend was born in the form of a hilarious print card. The Fleer, I think that was a Fleer 90 or maybe 89. I think the 89 Fleer, if I'm not mistaken. Over here we got a couple of these Leaf movie, or I guess TV show / movie actors. We've got the Soup Nazi guy from Seinfeld, Larry Thomas, the Soup Nazi, with his autograph there, out of 25 serial number. And of course, John O'Hurley, Peterman, Jay Peterman from Seinfeld as well. So I like those cards. Kind of stumbled across them on eBay and said, yeah, I'm going to get those. Those are kind of funny. Going to football up here, we've got some Jamar Chase rookie cards. I think I have a Jamar Chase. Actually, behind it, I think there's an Andre Johnson rookie card back there. Then we get to this one. I acquired this a couple weeks ago, actually. Charlie Taylor passed away, and I figured it was a good time to get that. So we got the Sonny Jurgensen, John Riggins, and Charlie Taylor. So rest in peace, Charlie Taylor. But 3 legendary Redskins with their authentic, worn jersey material there. Got Terry McLaurin and Chase Young here, both with I've never seen an authentic relic card with that size that the Chase Young one has, but kind of neat. Those are both Paninis. Got a Chris Cooley auto and relic card there. That's these, and serial numbered as well, 299. One of my all-time favorite Redskins, London Fletcher. He was, in my opinion, one of the greatest free agent signings we ever did. Came in and just was immediately tackling players left and right. Was the quarterback of our defense and one of the all-time great tacklers. And I know in my heart of hearts he's going to be a Hall of Fame one day. He's going to get there because he earned it, he deserves it, and we're hoping that happens any day now. Any year now, I guess. Got a Clinton Portis relic card there. Got the National Treasures That is a authentic piece of jersey for a great Redskins running back. Frank Howard auto card here. This is a autographed, and I think on the back it has the serial number. Ken Griffey Jr. here. This is a refractor card from Topps, I believe 1998. I just had this. I'm not sure where I got it. I must have gotten a pack of cards, so found it about a year ago and said, oh, this is kind of nifty. I'll hang on to this one and mount it up on the wall here. A couple PSA cards here. We've got 3 players who I look back on in my early childhood with pretty good memories. And also the reason why I have them together here is because in MVP Baseball 2005, which I still play from time to time on my PlayStation 2, I have a dynasty team, and all 3 of these guys are on that team. I got Juan Pierre leading us off, Rafael Furcal is playing shortstop, and then Adam Dunn is my cleanup hitter in that save I have still going. So they're Juan Pierre and Adam Dunn are 2 players who could not be more polar opposites in their play style. Adam Dunn, a 3 outcomes power hitter, trying to hit home runs and just pretty much do that. Juan Pierre was a guy who got hits, got singles, got on base, stole bases, and was kind of reckless on the base paths, just trying to get stolen bases. So Adam Dunn also has some pretty good stolen base prowess early on in his career, but kind of tapered off later on. But he was he could have been a quarterback in the NFL if he truly wanted to. He was a 6'6" guy, but he chose baseball and had a very good career. All 3 of these guys. Rafael Furcal was when I was growing up, he was the first person born in the 80s to make it to the major league level, which turned out to not be true because he had discrepancies with his age on his presented documents. So he was actually not the first player in MLB born in the 80s as we thought. So I think I have another card of his where it says something about being a young star or something, and it's kind of ironic that he wasn't as young as we thought he was, but that was kind of a series of mishaps with Dominican players and their ages for a number of reasons. So up here I've got kind of the Nats Nats World Series commemorative lineup. Got a card here in this set for each of the World Series wins from 1, 2, and 6, and 7. Some highlight moments in those games with Suzuki and Soto, Strasburg, and Howie Kendrick. The Howie Kendrick home run, I was at a sports bar watching the game. I went to the restroom, and when I was in the restroom, I heard a bunch of shouting, and that was the Howie Kendrick home run. So I came out and kind of let everybody know that, yeah, I helped that out. By going to the bathroom, I allowed him to accomplish that home run. I took all the credit for that. There's the celebration there. Get a close up on that. Big photo at the end of the game right there. The Scherzer, I got a PSA graded Scherzer there for the throw his hands up winning that World Series. One of my favorite moments here was Adam Eaton and Howie Kendrick doing that, revving up their cars in the dugout after Kendrick's home run. It was a special moment. I like that. And there's a Strasburg for the MVP of the World Series. A couple rookies here. I got a Scherzer rookie card from his time at Missouri, drafted by the Arizona Diamondbacks. And I got a Juan Soto Topps Heritage, or Topps Archives rookie card there with the printed on autograph. And the top row here is something I might swap out every now and then, but for now it is the Don Mossy Collection. So we'll start over here, Don Mossy. Don Mossy, one of the very unique looking individuals in baseball history. His nickname was Dumbo because of his ears. And there's his rookie card there. And each one, I have a card from each year of his career. So it kind of goes in sequence from the 50s into the 60s. Each year of his career is covered. He played for the Indians coming up. Went over to the Tigers. Here's the shit from the Indians to the Tigers. But yeah, one of the just unique looking individuals. And he had a pretty decent career too. I think he died a couple years back. He had a good long life. Lived to be, I think, in his 90s. And there he is. That is a on the Athletics there, not the Oakland Athletics. I think that's still the Kansas City Athletics back then. And yeah, that'll do it. That is the collection I have. From time to time, I swap out different ones, and it's been kind of staying this way for a while. But yeah, it's nice to have that kind of just collection to hang up and show off and gaze upon every now and then. So, you think I am missing anything on here? Give me a heads up. Anything you'd suggest I do differently? Any combinations? I'd be all ears, because it's kind of the hard part about this is figuring out, how to lay it out, how to display your stuff, and you want to organize them, but how do you do it in a fun way? So that's kind of what I have right now, this setup. But let me know what you think about it, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you next time.